You'd fit right in out there.
Yeah, veterans play the game with their mind versus their physicality and athleticism. You can win games just having a high basketball IQ.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Outside Mitchell, into the lane. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And no good. Conley with some nice D. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. For 3, Lowry. Rebounded by the Jazz. Conley finds Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. And Conley with the 3.
Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space. And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Now here's Butler. No good with a layup. Butler against Conley. Takes a 3. Now here's Gobert. Defense is right there. Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's good. 2 points. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Oh, had a nice open look right there.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Conley. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. Now here's Robinson. Tight defense on him. Now Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. That one no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert, to the middle. He shoots. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Mitchell into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Butler. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Mitchell against Robinson. Here's Gobert. That one doesn't drop, and it's Miami the other way. Robinson with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. He takes it in, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Conley is so smart at exploiting holes in the defense on the drive. He's incredibly effective at drawing fouls.
And Conley drops them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And it's Lowry penetrating. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Look how quick Lowry is. on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
On the take, here's Bogdanovich. And Butler with the block. Lowry, right side. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Robinson.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
And your Jazz dancers. All right, look who's coming on.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three. That's the group for Utah right now.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Butler with the ball. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Here's Adebayo.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters. Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Outside Tucker. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his fifth rebound in this one. Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Pass to Gobert. From deep, Conley. Now here's Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo with the rejection.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Just 2 to shoot. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. The Heat have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Robinson gets the bucket.
Robinson.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Also, they've been active defensively, applying pressure and coming away with some steals.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Lowry drives in. Here's Tucker. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And now a 4-point Jazz lead. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Jazz.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Bogdanovich down low. Checked by Tucker. Gobert no good. For Miami, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Butler passes to Adebayo. Butler up top. He's guarded by Conley. Butler can't get it to go.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Outside Robinson from deep three-point range. Outside for Butler. with the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Bogdanovich from long range.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lowry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Outside Butler. Driving inside. Pass to Adebayo. Nifty move. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oh, he picked him clean. Right side Conley. Outside Mitchell. 4 seconds left. Good on the shot. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
You know what? Mike Conley is so crafty, finding a way to take the bump and weave through the defense.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Jazz out in front. Allie, as always, thank you.
The Heat, 23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Setting the floor for Miami. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Back to Clarkson. Oladipo outside. Hero on the wing. Shot blocked.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
And here are the Heat now. Trailing by 2. 6 to shoot. Clarkson against Oladipo. He's off on the layup. Utah's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Left side Ingles. Here he goes. Uses the glass on the layup. Ingles has got his first basket.
They thought Ingles would be looking for the jumper. Instead, he puts his head down and makes a play.
Oladipo on the wing. Morris on the wing. Pass to Hero. This one for 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Azubuike, no good. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Dedmon. Clarkson grabs a miss. Here's Azubuike. He's guarded by Oladipo. Azubuike, no good. Miami trailing. Hero outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Ingles, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
His wingspan is 7'7". Right side using all of it there.
It's Oladipo with a drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Hero on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Pass to Azubuike. Ingles with it. Hero picks him up, kicks it out to Clarkson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Oladipo outside. Going inside. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Gay. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Heat ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. The kick out to Morris. Here's Hero. This for the tie. Excellent D there from Ingles.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Whiteside finds Ingles. Back to Whiteside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Utah. The 3 from Mitchell. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
It's funny. We didn't know if Mitchell could shoot the 3 coming out of college. Now he's taking shots from the parking lot.
Pass to Dedmon. Morris on the wing. Here's Strus. Hero outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz up 5.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Out to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Here's Butler, driving to the basket, and it's Butler with the jam.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. That shot is off, and Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Robinson inside. It's tipped, and they recover it. Outside Tucker. Robinson with it.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Now here's Butler. The D's right on him. 5 on the clock. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. And the three-pointer goes. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Outside Robinson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Mitchell. And he makes it on the layup.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Tipped away. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler, the open look. And that one's on target from the wing.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Conley against Adebayo. Gobert passes to Conley. Gobert inside. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. 4 on the clock. The jump hook. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Robinson. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Conley goes in. To the paint. Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Yeah!
When the shot clock is dwindling it down, it's on you, Donovan Mitchell. Make a play.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Few players have been an immediate impact in the NBA like Donovan Mitchell. From the moment he was drafted by Utah in 2017, Donovan's been a top-scoring guard.
Outside for Butler. 3-pointer off the mark. Right side Mitchell. And so it's Utah who scrape by with the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's O'Neal. From the arc. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Conley against Paul. Pass to Aiden. Outside Paul. That's tipped. And here's Aiden. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Down low. And Crowder with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Bogdanovic against Crowder. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovic. Crowder with a steal. Pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Ball against Conley. Outside Mitchell. And another miss by Utah. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 so far. Booker for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it. Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
The drive by Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Crowder finds Booker. Knocked away. And the Jazz pushing it up now from deep. Conley. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Up top, Paul. He's guarded by Conley. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Utah trailing here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's stolen away. On the wing, Mitchell. Conley against Booker. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside for Booker. Clock at 6. Pass to Aiden. And Gobert with a block. Here's Conley. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Conley against Paul. Misses in close. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Mitchell up top. Booker defending. Nice move. And rejected. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Here's Mitchell. A three from the inbound.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Out to Bridges. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Bridges has got 5 now.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Here's Mitchell, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Pacers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Utah.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Ayton passes to Paul. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it to them.
Conley passes to Gobert. Mitchell against Paul. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Conley. He's closely guarded. Good on the bucket. 5 points in the game.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Here's Ayton. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Utah shooting only 42%. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Second quarter of basketball is just over a minute and a half played so far.
Yeah, he was really shooting the ball well at the start, but he's somehow getting less and less consistent.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. 3-pointer O'Neal. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Oh, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Booker. And Ayton gets it to go.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
Mitchell against Booker. Pass to Gobert. For 3, O'Neal. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
With the step back. Paul passes to Ayton. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell finds Gobert. Now here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's blocked by Gobert. O'Neal on the wing from outside the arc. Crowder grabs the miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Fred, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well-suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, BA. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems. And Crowder just keeps coming at you. He's pretty relentless. He will score, he definitely rebounds, and he for sure defends at an impressive level.
Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Ball passes to Bridges. 1:19 left in the first half. And the layup is good off the glass. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop them.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. It could be an impressive dunker.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Booker against Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. To the inside. And Crowder with the jam.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
And here's Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. No one near him. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
23, the Jazz.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Joe Ingles. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward. 4 on the clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Johnson. Back to McGee. Stolen by Whiteside.
If you could stay active on defense, good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands help alter what would have been a sure two there.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Pass to Nader. Johnson with it. Fires from deep. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. And it's all from three-point range. Utah trailing here. On the wing, Clarkson. Defended by Payne. This for the tie! And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Gay. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
And Whiteside with a block.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. you have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Shamet. Ingles defending. Pass to Payne. To the paint. Here's McGee. Banked it in off the glass.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Whiteside's got 6 points in the quarter.
Adding ways to score into the paint, Whiteside continues to develop a more refined post game with better footwork each year.
The kick out to Johnson. It's deflected. They recover it to the left wing. Stolen by Whiteside. Ingles from outside. The rebound by Shamet.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Nader. Over Clarkson. Outside Johnson. Here's Shamet. Inside. Here's McGee. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. McGee's got his second basket on the night.
A defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Clarkson for three. Here's Whiteside. Misses the layup. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Nader, and it's rejected.
Using his length well on defense, Rudy Gay working hard, swats that one away.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Whiteside. Shoots. The Jazz again can't hit.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
For the lead. And here's Payne. Now McGee. And Whiteside with a block. And he recovers it from deep. Johnson gets the 3 ball to go. And the Suns lead by 3.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Ball against Conley. Pass to Bridges from downtown. Oh, they get a hand on it. Down low. Here's Ayton. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. 3 quarters of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Crowder with the jam.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Gobert with it. Now guarded by Ayton. The shot by Conley. No good. The Suns leading. Pass to Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. The Jazz shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. The 3 from Mitchell. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Paul against Conley. Out to Bridges. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. The three from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. And that ties it up.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Ball passes to Bridges. Stolen by Conley. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Stolen by Bridges. Booker for three. They get it back. Ayton. Here's Paul. And Gobert with a block. They retain possession. To three. Booker fires in the triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Mitchell finds Conley. Back to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. For three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Conley against Paul. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Crowder outside. Outside Paul. Another three for Phoenix.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back three.
Utah's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Right side Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires for three.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by the Suns. Haynes checked in for Chris Paul.
First team foul. Now into the lineup
For Phoenix, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Payne against Conley. Payne pass to Booker. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 5.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Mitchell misses.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. The Jazz with another miss. The Suns have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Conley with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And here's Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And they're able to recover. 6 to shoot. And Bridges, here we go. Ayton. Cash.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. And there's the drive. Got a piece of it.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's Gobert. Count it.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Left side Booker. Pass to Payne. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Cameron Payne.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 2. Only 2 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
The Jazz with the timeout. T-shirt time! Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
So a taking this one. What a performance they have here at home today.
respect the head.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Now here's Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler from outside. The shot comes out. Pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Crowder sets a screen for Booker to the inside. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Bridges with the steal. Paul passes to Booker. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler with the ball. Bridges covering. Tucker uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Crowder finds Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Paul passes to Bridges. Releases. Ayton with it. 5 to shoot. A drive by Booker. Phoenix needs to get off a shot, and that one is off. And the Heat going the other way now. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And he drives in. Here's Adebayo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Ayton, the pass to Paul. And it's Ayton missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an over for the first 5 here to start the game.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Searching for their first points of the game. And the shot's good from Crowder.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. For 3. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Bridges.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Paul outside. Booker outside. Lowry against Paul. Ayton.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Butler on the way. Back to Adebayo. Second chance shot. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Here's the pick. Lowry passes to Tucker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Now at the line,
All free throws good from Tucker. Here's Paul. "16 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Booker. On the wing, Bridges, defended by Butler. Kicks it out to Booker. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're
fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Suns trail by 6. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. To the middle and stolen by Butler. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Crowder. A three-pointer, no good. Robinson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Booker the pass to Bridges. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Passes it to Bridges. Now Booker. He feeds it to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Pocket 6. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Tucker. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. To the paint. Out to the wing. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Paul with the steal. Booker outside. Ayton a screen on Robinson. Here's Booker. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Ayton. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Outside Butler. Takes it inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Booker outside. Crowder the pass to Ayton. And the layup falls. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Driving inside. Count the basket. Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Back to Booker. Kicks to Crowder. Inside. Bridges left side. Over Butler. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Miami leading by 8. And here's Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Now the pass to Robinson. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Here he goes. Some solid defense from Ayton.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. Paul outside. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Personal foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball.
Team foul.
They've led by as many as 11 points. Lowry drives in. Goes up on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Outside for Robinson. And stolen by Ayton. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into
Miami Heat.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Suns, 14.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. JaVale McGee is out there with Johnson. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Nader into the small forward. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Suns ball.
Suns trail by 5. Payne with it. Feeds it to McGee.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Suns shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And he's good on the second. And it's the Heat with the ball. Now Hero. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Tyler Hero hammered it down. Playing with a lot of confidence.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Oladipo. Payne dishes to McGee. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat leading by 6. Oladipo taking his time here. And there's the drive. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Shamet the pass to Nader. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
To the paint. Johnson can't hit. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Driving in. Hero finds Dedmon. Miami again turning it over.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Now here's Payne. No points in the game yet for him.
Miami.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his second personal foul.
That's good from Payne.
Foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Cameron Payne. 2.
Payne hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Oladipo outside. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. There's Hero with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Inside. Shamet with it. Guarded now by Morris. The 3 from Johnson. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Nader kicks to Payne. Pass to Nader. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And stolen by Dedmon. To the middle. Morris with the bucket. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on also.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
The Heat leading by 7. Oladipo outside. Passes to Hero. The 3. He's off on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Shamet the pass to Payne. Morris with the rebound. The Heat have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Hero kicks to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Over in the corner. Hero. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got 11 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Nader. Going inside. Payne dishes to McGee. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Heat on offense. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And Oladipo kicks to Morris. And there's the pass to Hero. Here's Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Johnson outside. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so it's Miami up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Here now a chance to show you assist in the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. He's going to keep the defense on his heels.
First team foul.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Cruz in at the 3. Suns trail by 12. Ball outside. He kicks it to Ayton. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Paul. There's the three. Pass to Ayton. Booker left side. Crowder against Morris. Paul left side. Here's Ayton. Miami grabs the miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And Oladipo, here we go. Here's Dedmon. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Bridges shot. Good.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
His first personal foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
To the inside, and stolen by Ayton. Bridges for three. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. Oladipo outside. Out to Morris. The dish to Dedmon. Back to Morris. 6 to shoot. The feed to Dedmon. Hero on the wing. On deep. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
For your Heat.
Suns trail by 5. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Paul kicks to Bridges. Here's Crowder. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over to the wing. Bridges with the steal. Paul outside. Here's Crowder. And the Suns miss again.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Butler in the corner. He takes it in, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Just 4 to shoot. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Robinson down low. He's against Crowder. Robinson finds Butler. They could use a bucket. Poke loose. Suns trail by 3. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Paul passes to Booker. Here's Ayton.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post. What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Goes in. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Butler against Bridges. Butler gets to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And stolen by Butler. Driving to the basket. Money!
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
The ball. For 3, Booker. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win, David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
think of defense, Doris, and that usually leads to a pretty hard-fought game.
BA, every inch of real estate between the lines will be contested tonight. Neither of these teams will give an inch. I expect it to be tight, physical, and hard-fought.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. And he drives in. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. And it's blocked by Butler.
Now, there are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Now here's Lowry. Driving in to the middle. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Here's Butler. He's got 5. Back to Robinson. Tucker with a screen. Shot clock at 6. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by Conley. Lowry, no good.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
The 3 from Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss. And here's Miami. To the inside. Here's Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Rudy
foul.
Gobert picks one up.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
Butler hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. He takes it in. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Yeah, this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up. Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Bogdanovic finds Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. No good with the triple. The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. Tucker with a screen. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Basket's good. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase. Free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
That's his
The Heat have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
first team foul.
Lowry outside. And we've got 1:18 left in the opening quarter. Robinson against Bogdanovic. Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and are on a string.
And the Heat with possession. They've got a 13-2 run going. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Adebayo. Plenty of space. That one a little long.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
It's good.
Well, the dribble drive game with Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And he drives in. Second chance effort. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time.
And so it's the Miami Heat now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And the basket is good. Bogdanovich has got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Outside Robinson to the wing, right side. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Pass to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Launches it. Here's Gobert. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Conley with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Going inside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Shot to end the cold streak. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Conley passes to Gobert. Right side, Butler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up.
That's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact. Simple.
Butler hits them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Back to Bogdanovich. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Outside Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Conley. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
It's Lowry with a drive. It's blocked by Gobert. And they'll keep possession. Let's go with a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on it.
The 3 from Mitchell. The offensive rebound.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Lowry against Conley. Now here's Lowry. Not a lot of room.
Well, such a heady play by Kyle Lowry. The up fake draws contact, just reads the situation perfectly.
That free throw good from Lowry. Both free throws good from Lowry. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. From deep, Conley. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Lowry outside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
The 3 from Mitchell hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 14.
Well, there you see on display Lowry's speed and his ball handling ability. What a drive.
And so it's Miami up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Strus. Just 5 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. On the take. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Clarkson against Oladipo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And Miami has possession. Here's Hero. And the layup is good off the glass.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Pass to Whiteside. Fires the three. And Hero grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Strus. Here's the three. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. He's got 5.
How about the vision of Marquise Morris? It's the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
Clarkson attacking. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control. And he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Takes it inside. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Boy, big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Whiteside. Second shot opportunity. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Free throw no good for Whiteside. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Hero with the bucket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
From deep, Gay. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero with it. Ingles covering. Dedmon, high post. Back to Hero. The three. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Clarkson. Missed inside. Miami's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Kicks it to Hero. Lets it go from deep. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Hero's got 7 now in this quarter.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Here's Ingles. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Ingles, good.
Joe Ingles.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Oladipo. The kick out to Morris. Back to Oladipo. Whiteside against Hero. Banked it in off the glass. Hero's got 9.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And Clarkson, here we go. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Here's Azubuike. Off target from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Hero. And again, Miami with a triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Clarkson outside. Here's Whiteside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
Free throw good. Whiteside.
Team foul number 4.
And he can't hit the second. For 3, Robinson. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Miami Heat. A sizable 18-point lead at the
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Whiteside in at the center position.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Bogdanovic passes to Conley. The 3 is up. And O'Neal good for 3. O'Neal's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Here's Tucker. Again, the Heat misses. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Pass to Robinson. Takes the 3. Again, the Heat misses. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's O'Neal off the drive. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Heat have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. There's the drive. That one goes. Count it. And the Heat lead by 14.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Outside for Mitchell. Denied by Adebayo. To the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Denied by Adebayo.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Lowry, good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Conley. Really left him alone that time.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. The shake, and then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
I think it's obvious that Bogdanovic has worked on his ability to handle the basketball. Really good control there.
Adebayo, a screen on Conley. Outside Butler. Who poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jimmy Butler.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Bogdanovic. And Tucker pulls it down. Well, Miami shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Robinson against Mitchell. Pass to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. Now here's Adebayo. Tries again. 5 to shoot. And he hits the jump shot.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell's shot is good.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now Gobert. And a miss there on the triple. So no problem for Miami as they get. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our.
position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. And here is Mitchell. After the three-pointer from Jay Crowder. Takes the three. And the Jazz, another three.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Paul. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Crowder with it. Now defended by Gobert. Ayton off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Now here's Paul, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. O'Neal's got a couple of threes now in the first for Utah. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Ayton, Gobert with the defensive effort.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Paul with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Crowder. Unloads. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And it goes down 2 points.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ayton dishes to Bridges. And again, it's the Suns missing. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Driving the lane. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns trail by 6. Crowder goes in. And Crowder slams it in.
Don't see that much from Crowder off the bounce and attacking to make the score.
Outside Conley. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker with no one around trains the three-pointer.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. And it's Mitchell missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
O'Neal misses.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now here's Booker, and Phoenix with another turnover here. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And taken away by Paul. Bridges with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Another miss by Utah. The Suns leading. Paul kicks to Booker. Three-pointer, Crowder. It's Crowder on the wing. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top as they end.
Your chance dancer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Conley's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
It's good on the putback.
And Crowder, one of those guys who's a protector both defensively and also on the offensive rebound.
Mitchell with it, now guarded by Ayton. Here's Gobert, and the rejection by Ayton. Stolen by Conley. Down low, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Paul. Ayton trying to break free. And yes, it's good. Paul's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
The pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Paul against Conley. Paul right side. Bridges, no one around him. Tipped away. And they get it back. Paul kicks to Bridges. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release. And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
And Brent, with Mikal Bridges, defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players, and he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Ayton, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Utah called for the foul. Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
2 minutes.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ayton's got 7 points in the game.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. Another miss by Utah.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And you got to love Devin Booker and the way he just competes no matter what the score is and no matter where the team is sitting in the standing. Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Here's Paul. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up. Feeds to Crowder. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
To end the run, here's Gobert. Lays it up off the glass. Gobert's got his first points of the night.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Here's Paul. Bridges outside. Stolen by O'Neal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. With the drive, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
You got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Here's Paul. Now here's Ayton. Bridges right side.
And having Gobert gives me such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Through the first half, plenty of basketball though left in this one. DeAndre with a strong contribution so far in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at it.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Joe Ingles. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the 4. Clarkson with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively. Whiteside, good. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
The shot's good from McGee.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Johnson against Ingles. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Suns ball.
Suns leading by 10. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Payne kicks to Nader. Johnson with a screen on Ingles. Shamet, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And that's feeling like a fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Shamet, the pass to Payne. Back to Shamet. Stolen by Clarkson. Now here's Gay. Tight defense on him. And stolen by Whiteside. Pulls up for 3. Gay misses. Suns leading by 10. Nader kicks to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the 3 off target. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Oni passes to Gay. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Johnson in the corner. To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds in the paint. Jazz ball.
Jazz trail by 10. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Phoenix turns it over again. 1:44 left in the third. Now Clarkson. Pass to Oni. Back to Clarkson. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Shamet kicks to Nader. Back to Shamet. Pass to McGee. No good on the shot. And Utah the other way now. There's the drive.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Johnson left side. He feeds it to McGee. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And the Suns lead by 10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
There's the screen. Gay passes to Oni. Kicks it out to Gay. He dishes it to Whiteside. Over Johnson. Whiteside, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Johnson dishes to Payne. He gets that one.
Cameron Payne.
Payne's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Johnson. Andrew Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Nader in at the small forward. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Gobert, the pass to Conley. Back to Gobert. Mitchell wide open. And Utah, another 3.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Into the lane. Pass to Bogdanovich. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
The Jazz on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Over in the corner, Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Paul passes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Crowder against Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paul. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Chris Paul, when he gets into those tight spots, he becomes pretty smart in there.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. For 3, Mitchell. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
And it's Conley penetrating. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. O'Neal from long range. You can't get that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. Back to Ayton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's with the foul there. Ayton's powerful on the inside. At 7-2, he'll go through you.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's O'Neal, and the rejection by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Paul looking around. It's Crowder on the wing. The pass to Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanović. Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
The line for the Suns.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good D by Booker.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Another miss by Utah. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Bridges kicks to Booker. Dishes it to Paul. Ayton a screen on Gobert. The feed to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. A solid win on the road for them.
Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, BA. Well, the veteran.
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back.
Here we go.
Good stuff, Allie. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Lowry against Paul, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
For 3, Robinson gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. For 3, Bridges. Pass to Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Now Adebayo. First shot won't go.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Bridges, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. The 3 ball. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Aiden. And here's Booker. For 3, Bridges. And Tucker pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out to Lowry. Back to Butler. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Robinson on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Tucker. Blocked again!
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lowry against Paul. Here's Butler. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Bridges. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Booker, the pass to Aiden. Adebayo grabs the board.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the first. Booker against Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
Booker with it. Bridges outside. Puts one up from 19. Booker can't get it to go.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Adebayo. Good work defensively by Crowder. The Suns have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. 3-pointer, Bridges. And the Suns get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's a sneaky veteran move. Crowder finding ways to make his presence felt.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Driving to the basket. Now Adebayo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
At the line for the Heat.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game. and his desire to reinvent his position.
Paul against Lowry. Out left to the wing. Lowry against Paul. Adebayo with the rejection.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, bam, sent that shot away.
And here are the Suns now. They trail by 7. Clock at 2. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Remains Phoenix ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Miami ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Outside Paul. Here's Bridges. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the corner. Come on and get
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team. And strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
And so here's Phoenix. The Heat making their last shot. Down low. Fires from 14. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Tucker. Stolen by Ayton. Here's the break. For 3, Booker. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Now, that was a miscue, but I like the poise they played with so far, valuing each possession.
The Suns trailing. Paul with it. Now guarded by Butler. Paul passes to Ayton. No good on the shot. Good D by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. There's the triple. The Suns clear it.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Second team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Crowder outside. With the drive, back to Paul. Puts up a 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Adebayo sets a screen for 3. Robinson knocks down the triple. Robinson's got 11.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Paul. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Paul against Lowry. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Butler, drives to the hoop.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
against Lowry. Ball passes to Ayton. Crowder left side. Out to Bridges. Butler with a steal. And they're on the run.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From deep. Robinson can't hit. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Booker for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And Tucker gets it to go. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Paul passes to Bridges. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
That's on Jimmy Butler. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach from Miami?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Tucker. Crowder with a steal. Here we go, all alone. Booker, the pass to Ayton, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Heat ball.
Miami has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Lowry into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Morris, he's checked in for Tucker. Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. Now here's Paul. Ayton finds Booker. Off target from 3-point range.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
The baseline J. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go, one-on-one.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Fourth team foul.
And he makes a first.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Booker against Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Hits the target from 18 feet. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
Paul passes to Bridges. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Strus. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Miami ending the quarter. We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Abdul Nader. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Here's Hero. The Suns clear it. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Payne. And the Suns shooting only 23% so far. Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Oladipo. Oh, ripped away. Hero with it. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Payne against Oladipo. Outside Johnson from deep three-point range. The shot misses. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Nice shot by Morris. And the Heat lead by 14.
Excellent pass from Dedmon. This is what you're asking your guys to do. Be aggressive, trust one another, and make plays for each other.
McGee's shot is off.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Yep, that one's good. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Nader. Oh, it's stolen. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Rebounded by Johnson. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Shamet. It's Shamet on the wing. It's Nader on the wing. It's Shamet on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Payne. The Suns need to get off a shot. 2 points. That can go.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Hero outside. The 3. That shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Shamet. No good from outside. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Hero outside. Oh, McGee with the block.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Hero. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game. McGee in the post. Working on Dedmon. Clock at 4. Payne, pass to McGee. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Heat ball.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Now here's Payne. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Hero. There's 1:12 left in the third quarter.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Shamet, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hero, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
No one covering. Hero's got his third bucket of the night.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Pass to Nader. It's McGee, high post. Outside Johnson. Over to the left wing. Here's Payne. Now here's McGee.
Oh, my goodness.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Now here's Oladipo. Hero right side. 4-3. Rebounded by Payne. Payne's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the 3 off target. And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 16-point advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Bridges against Butler. Back to Robinson. Adebayo sets a screen. Clock is at 3. And it's Robinson with the 3. And the Heat lead by 16.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Paul against Lowry. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Aiden. Back to Paul. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Now Robinson. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bridges. Well, the Suns shooting poorly at only 28%. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. And it's Butler off the drive. The Suns clear it. And the Suns pushing it up now. Booker finds Bridges. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Paul against Lowry. Outside Tucker from deep. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And that one's good.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. No good on the triple. The Suns running out of time. Outside Booker. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Paul passes to Ayton. No luck on that one. And the Heat going the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Butler outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Booker. Rebound by the Heat.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else. Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And the bucket is good.
A solid shooter. Once CP3 sees available space, he's going to take that shot.
Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Paul's got 4 rebounds now. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Lowry with it. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Suns have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Outside Booker. Left side Paul. Pass Cast away the rebound by Lowry. And it's Miami's ball. 9-point game. Outside Robinson, looking to end the drought. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And here's Lowry. So no problem for Miami as they get. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.